and informed Gael Monfils is closing on 100th Masters 1000 win following a 6-0, 6-3 triumph over Albert Ramos-Vinolas in 70 minutes, scoring the 14th triumph in 17 matches in 2019. Gael saved 3 out of 4 break points and the Spaniard was nowhere near that level, dropping almost 60% of the points in his games and suffering 5 breaks from 13 opportunities given to Monfils. The Frenchman hit 23 winners and 18 unforced errors while the Spaniard had only 9 winners and 26 unforced errors, struggling from the forehand wing and ending his journey in the third round. Gael sailed through the opening set and he opened a 3-1 lead in the second before Ramos-Vinolas pulled the break back in Game 5, staying in touch with Monfils for some 10 minutes before suffering a break at 15 in Game 8, sealing the deal with a hold at love for the place in the last 16. The 7th seed Dominic Thiem needed just 67 minutes to dismiss Auger-Aliassime 6-3, 6-1, beating the Frenchman for the 9th time in 11 matches, and the 8th in a row. Simon landed only 41% of the first serve in and that was a recipe for disaster, losing 60% of the points behind the initial shot and suffering 5 breaks from as many chances he gave to the Austrian. Thiem had 18 winners and 19 unforced errors, doing more than enough to overpower Simon's 8 winners and 33 unforced mistakes, gaining an early lead and never looking back. The first break of serve came in the third game when Dominic won all 4 points on the return, increasing the lead to 5-2 with another break at love in Game 7. Thiem wasted 2 set points on serve in the following game to get broken, although that could hardly stop him, scoring another break at love in Game 9 for a 6-3. Giles gave serve away in the 4th game of the second set and Dominic opened a 5-1 gap with a backhand winner, sealing the deal with a forehand winner in Game 7 to advance into the last 16 in style. Competing at only his second Masters 1000 event in a career, the 19-year-old lucky loser Miomir Kekmanovic has drawn the most from the favorable draw, toppling the fellow Serb Laslo Djeri 6-2, 7-6 in an hour and 39 minutes for the best result in a career and another big step towards the top 100. Miomir had the upper hand in the shortest and mid-range rallies, winning 12 points more than Laslo, who was aggressive but at the cost of too many mistakes. Kekmanovic saved 5 out of 7 breakpoints and grabbed the rival's serve 4 times to seal the deal in straight sets. Following a set point he saved it 4-5 in the second set, bringing it home in the tie-break for the place in the last 16. In the longest match of the day, Yoshihito Nishioka prevailed against the teenage sensation Felix Auger-Aliassime 6-7, 6-4, 7-6 in 2 hours and 55 minutes for the 8th Masters 1000 win. The young Canadian made a great start, taking the opener in the tiebreak before losing serve thrice in a row in set number 2, with Yoshihito winning it 6-4. The Japanese raced into a 5-1 in the decider, and just when it seemed it is all over, Felix started to bounce back, saving 3 match points to erase the deficit and reach the positive side of the scoreboard. The Canadian had the momentum now, but it wasn't to be for him, leading 5-3 in the tiebreak before dropping the last 4 and push Nishioka into the 4th round where he will face Miomir Kekmanovic.